Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. We're still in the Jurassic Classic exercise, or whatever it's called. I think that's what it was called, but not 100% sure. Either way, we're still kind of going through with the mission, trying to get this wrapped up and done. We still don't really have a good genome for any of the dinosaurs we truly need for this one, so we still have to let the research teams or the fossil hunt teams keep doing what they do. I think we've kind of got them all, yeah, we've got them all here, so hopefully they'll find a little bit more of the Gallimimus for us. Even if I can get their genome up to just a full year. Oh, it is a year now, so I might. Okay, it just went up to a year now, I think. Yeah, so should I?
How can I help?
Oh, the problem is the money for them. So you know what? I'll hold off for now. Wait till we get a little bit more money in, just because the park is kind of generating a little bit. Those are pretty good for, like, scores there. We've just got to get the Gallimimus into one of these two. Oh, right. I forgot we had a loose goat. The Gallimimus into one of these two exhibits, and then that'll help a little bit more as well. It's just kind of taking its time to figure out where and what dinos we can get next. I wonder if I... Okay, no, I don't think that gives us any money back. No. Oh. Ooh, okay, let's extract that, because we do need that. And you know what? I am going to sell the Homalocephaly. Now that we've gotten a little bit closer with the Gallimimus, I think we're going to try to make a few of these. Yeah, we'll start with 2. As more money comes in, I'll try to get a couple more. They'll move those guys from there into this one here.
Message from the park administrator.
Just left without enjoying our dinosaurs. Well, that's their fault, not ours. Crowding's not bad. We have plenty of viewing things here for them. And then we'll get the dinos from there over here to help that even further. Oh. These guys got a little bit of a new texture, didn't they? Brought out more of the orange back into them. Yes, there's you. And you know what? Yeah. Oh. Okay, Velociraptor just reached 50%, which is great. Yeah, once we get the 3 out, we'll sedate, move here. And then I can see about probably renaming this. Because this I'll change to, like, the playpen or whatever. And I think it'll be in full view of... or should I make this even a little smaller? Like, let me just see where the... I might do this, and my reasoning for it is that the view things only have so much of a range to them. So while I'm kind of in these early stages, it might not be bad to focus on just trying to keep all of the dinosaurs within, like, viewing range. Okay, well, they found nothing at the Flaming Cliffs, they said. Although, those are both registered as good, so I'm surprised at that. Okay, is that... Yeah, that's the 3 here, all good to go. So let's sedate. Yeah, you guys are kind of panicking right now. It's going to be fine. Sedate you. Oh, we already got the Ranger Copter over here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's one. No, not return to base. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so now I can move these guys proper. Scoop you on up. And we'll bring you over to this one here. you get a little goat friend. So at least that's one... Well, I think I need at least 4 gallon... Actually, I should check and see what the requirements are for it. And there we go. Okay, right, well, you're asleep.
Message from the park administrator.
I'll move this one over. I can't remember if there's like a certain number of the dinosaurs I need, or it's just like at least one of each species. So I'll find that out once these guys are moved over. But I do think this method of having just a single hatchery is a smart money saver. Because each hatchery is, I think it's like 6,000. So if I were trying to just do like one exhibit off this, well, I guess there's multiple ways you could kind of arrange it. I guess you could kind of do like one hatchery down a corridor, and then just kind of like have certain little openings, and then when the species you want goes into the one you want, just close off. That's another way that could be done. Okay, that's them here, all lined up. Let me see about the messages. Without seeing much dinosaur activity, I don't really care about the fossil market. I prefer to hold off on that. Okay, open that to playpen.
Hello.
Change that to... Yeah, it should hopefully be in range of this picking them up. I think... Yeah, actions, research. Okay, we're getting the immunization right now. Oh, let me check and see what's there. Okay, what did they find? Ooh, amber. You know what? I'll extract them both, because there's still the chance that those could be some really good ones. And let me just hit the objectives quickly. It's 8 Gallimimus. Okay, well, I'll get one more, just so we're halfway through that. Yeah, seen that, so that's cleared off and good. You guys will hopefully be waking up soon.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Oh. Okay, immunization is present. That's done. Next bit of research. That's a good question. Now, I don't need the auto lure. That can probably stay off. I could go for medium security fencing. Maybe I'll get the gyro stabilizer. I'll try to get that after we've got a little bit more funding saved up, since we are just skirting the 2,000 mark.
Urgent message from John Perry.
Yeah, so date that. Nope, we're up to 2 stars now. Oh, and Homalocephale is at... No. Sound like the Bambaraptors were not in a great mood there. But we'll take you along. I should check and see, too, what the span of the Homalocephale are. Because I'm trying to think there. I don't know if the dinosaurs do have, like, a space issue. I see nothing really says it does.
It's good to see you.
So I might be able to just, like, leave these guys all here.
Message from Dr. Wu.
And even squeeze in more. Right. Okay, well, since you did ask, let's get the gyro stabilizer. Just in case we do need the emergency them in a storm or that going on, we have. Oh, 72% there. And 73% there. That's great to see. That should help us a bit. That does have a 12% on its own, surprisingly enough. Yes.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Okay, so we just got a little bit more money from that. The only thing is, I would have loved to have been able to try to, like... You know, yeah, since I am just going to herbivores, I'll just make this one entire exhibit. Okay, we got a little more amber. Good to see. There was something from Wu, but that kind of cleared off quickly. Yeah, so how long did the Homalocephale? 6 years for these little... Ooh. And they're not too expensive either, so maybe I will get a couple of them. It does sink us really low, under 1,000. Now, if I can get them, bring them over here, that'll help for these a bit further. Yeah, might as well name that the playpen too. Oh, that's going just fine and good. It really is just to the point I gotta just kind of sit and wait it out from this going forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to announce the arrival of our new attraction, the exotic Asian herbivore, Avalanche.
There you are.
Enjoy these cute little critters.
No, I do feel like the underbelly could have used a little bit more counter shading. I mean, it does have like a lighter gray there. It's just harder to see. But these are probably one of my favorite JPOG dinos. Just because who doesn't like the little herbivore? Okay, once the other one... Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do one more, too. Galmimes is at 92%. That's perfect.
Great to see you again.
I just want to check what the Raptor genome is at, because I know that one was, I think, only just around the 50%. But if I can get a few years on them, then I'll probably switch out the dig teams and move them to another area.
Great to see you again.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Let me see what Grant has to say. Okay, well, extract that. I think I'd probably... Yeah, I'll sell that off. And I'll make another one with the funds.
What should we do about this?
Yeah, so once the last guy comes out... I know once the Bamba Raptors probably get close to the fence, that's going to scare these guys pretty bad. But once they're good, we can move them over to this area. That should keep this nice and high.
How can I help?
Okay, we've got sedate mode selected. Nighty-night to you. Nighty-night to you. Good night to you. Oh,
Message from Dr. Wu.
there we go. Okay, so that's all four already easy to move. Might as well start with the one that's drowning in the pond here first. Yeah, bring you over, set you down there. And just gotta get another one selected now. Move you along. That's one, that's two. This'll be three. Slowly working them around. And we just got one more to move over now. There we go. And that brings our dinosaur population up to 16 total now, 4 of each species currently on display. I still do need 4 more Gallimimus, but those will come in just a little while. It might even actually be easier for me to make a hatchery here and expand next. Keep this as our carnivore hatchery, and then that possibly is our herbivore where we don't have to move stuff. Okay, so that's the Homalocephale done. Yeah, just let them keep going, I guess. You know, I am pretty tempted to do that. I just want to see... Okay, so I think all I really need...
Message from Dr. Grant.
is that... Ooh, yeah, I'll extract just...
Message from Dr. Grant.
Oh. I don't really need that anymore. Actually, let me see, what's that? That's Cretaceous. And that's Cretaceous. So that could be more Gallimimus genome we're sequencing. I'll have to give it a moment or see, but... as much as it's a money sink, I do want to at least give these guys a little bit of foliage here. There. Just a little something.
From John Hammond.
Nope. New quarterly report. Have some problems with disease in your park. You must research vaccines for them and remedy this. Do we...
You should conference us immediately.
But I don't think anybody has anything. Like, there's nothing there. I don't think anybody has any diseases in the park right now, though. I mean, I can agree that it'd be good to make sure we have some vaccines ready, but yeah, nobody is really reporting they're sick.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Okay, just have myelocephaly. Unfortunately, the amber was just to that.
Urgent message from Dr. Sacker.
Okay, what do you got? Gastric poisoning. Okay, let's...
Things are good.
Where is vaccines? There we go. Yeah, get that underway right now. Try to get that through quickly. I was trying to figure out, like, where was the sickness? Because nothing came up. It's like it registers before it tells you, in a way. Yeah, I can't even preview the size of that, but I think that's a big enough exhibit for, or big enough space for it.
Hello.
Yeah, maybe I'll switch these to the paleo bales, just because
Message from Dr. Grant.
that might help for others not getting it.
What should we do here?
Oh, perfect. More raptor. Might as well sell the Gallimimus. That's a nice little chunk there. Might be a little waste, but we'll get this right now. A little bit back. There we go. So now when I do have the funds to get more Gallimimus, I can just spend them and get them right here. And then maybe I will expand. Yeah, okay, so that would be 300. That'd be 2,400, so I can't afford that, so we'll hold off. But I will just bring this out, so that way I kind of know that's the plan later on, because I get distracted easily.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, we're at 2 stars. Let me crank it up to 300 now. I think everybody should be a lot happier and able to see the dinosaurs better here.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Okay, Velociraptor up to 60%. That's great to hear. Yeah, we got a little bit of funds coming in, so you know what? Now I think I can safely do this. And then that lets me do that, and that. There we go. So if I want more herbivores, I just come here and pump them right out, and I don't have to worry about moving them around. That'll be fantastic. Everything's fine there.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let me check the fossil hunt stuff, because now that we have the Gallimimus done, take you guys off of there. And what does this have? Allosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Kentrosaurus. Maybe we'll work at trying to get the Brachiosaurus. Now the Bamboraptor, so there's more funds.
It's good to see. Sure.
I've got a couple more galleys, just so that we only need 2 more. Try to keep from going completely close to bankrupt here. But yeah, slowly but surely we are getting a little bit more done. And that'll just be the last little touch of trees for it. Oh, I'd like to know what my cleaners are doing. It's almost like they're... Oh, that's probably what happens when you hire, like... Excuse me, you're... Are you a cleaner? Yeah, it is a cleaner. I didn't know that they, like, even clean up, like, in the vents and that. But yeah, for having 5 on staff, the place sure gets dirty quick, doesn't it? And I guess I got everybody kind of cramped into a tight little space here. Is there anything else amenity? No, I'd have to research them. And where is our... Where's the homalocephaly that was sick? Oh, here you are. Hey, you're not doing too badly off. The health is the big thing I need to watch for. But I think we have that research about halfway. Oh, that's going to take some time. I got a couple more galleys up there. I don't know why everybody wanted to migrate down this way. Yeah, extract that. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Oh, okay. And there's some amber there. See, this kind of makes me wonder if what's happening... Although none of the carnivores migrated, but yeah, for some reason the herbivores all migrated down to this little area. I guess I can even have a couple of galleys up here to help, but it is a bit strange. It reminds me of what the behavior I was told about JPOG kind of had, or the base game was, where the animals like to migrate to the southwestern corner of the map, I think it was. That's as far as they can go in that direction.
Message from Dr. Lee.
Okay. So, unfortunately... Well, I guess kind of good and bad. The Gallimimus is 100% for its genome, so... I can't remember if... Did they go down in price? I don't think so. Yeah, that's going fine for now. I could even... Depending if I want to be, like, really machine about it, just put another park entrance, say, like, right here, and have the backside also of use, too. Okay, there. That's all the Gallimimus we should need. As soon as that vaccine research is done, I'm definitely going to fix this poor guy up here. Yeah, you... Oh, okay. More Gallimimus, and... Ooh, Yangchuanosaurus genome is now 34%. That's interesting.
Urgent message from John Herman.
And went to 2.5 stars now. Not too shabby. Maybe with that, we'll go up to 320. There we go. Yes, we got the 4 Gallimimus. They can just do what they will. No. As neat as it would be to have Allosaurus, I think I prefer the money from that.
How can I help?
And then we'll just get a few more Homalocephalae and see how the crowding works. Like, are they going to keep all down here, or will they make use of these 2 areas?
Message from Dr. Grant.
Okay, don't care about the fossil market, at least not yet. I think once I get the point the park is really running and we have a lot of funds that might be rolling in, then I'll probably use the fossil market more for, like, selectively. But right now, I don't think we have a good reason for it. And yeah, I don't think there's too much when it comes to, like, what else the guests need. Although, maybe another food place. It's kind of hard to hover over just the guests themselves at times to see how they feel. Like, I think it's because of how I have the resolution set. No, nobody seems to be, like, in desperate need, so I think that should be okay. Yeah, I'll put that up $20. Okay, that's only 40, 46, 34.
From Dr. Grant.
Although, if I think that'd be better off sold. Like, yeah, it's a lot of funds, so it's nice to have. How's that research coming? Almost. If he can just hold on a little...
Dr. Grant.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, extract that. If our poor little guy can survive a little bit longer, we'll be able to cure him in just a bit. Oh, yeah, you can see he needs food.
How can I help?
Although, truth be told, it looks like a lot of them down here need food.
Great to see you again.
Now, what happens, let's just say I do that now. Will that pull anybody from the south up for it? You're not suffering from anything, are you? No.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Okay, Brachiosaurus up 23%, almost a quarter of the way through that, which is great.
Urgent message from Dr. Wu.
Okay, perfect. Where is our poor little guy here? Yeah, go give the poor guy a vaccination. If there are any others that need, we'll do it in our... when it comes up.
It's good to see you.
And let me check again. Oh, see, you're only at 60%. I prefer to get them up with a little bit more before I do get them. Like, even just a couple of years. And let me just check the fossil hunt here. That's still average, eh? Let me try sending them to the mountain. I don't think I've had any of the teams really working at that, so maybe we'll get lucky
Dr. Grant.
to find something there. Ooh, there's some amber. Let that process. And I think with selling the one amber that we had found, I think that's going to keep us pretty good to try starting to expand more. So we'll just do a save here, and then we're good to probably end this episode of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you have enjoyed the video, be sure to give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you in the next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.